Oh boy. Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a while, but I haven't had much to talk about. But I've been also just, working and it's been crazy and it's been hard for us to make money out there. I know you guys are struggling. And then Grubhub today. Grubhub yesterday and today. Oh boy, it is getting hammered in the stock market. I mean, it is ridiculous. But here's the thing, guys. Grubhub is still making a profit. They're not going to lose money. They are still making a profit. Now, what Grubhub did lose on, it did lose growth. That's where the investors want to throw their money, is a company that can grow. Now, DoorDash, Postmates, and even Uber Eats, they have been private for quite some time. Now Uber Eats with Uber is public, and it's still burning through cash. It's just burning through the money that it gets from rideshare and screwing over the drivers over there and screwing over the drivers on Uber Eats. But luckily on Uber Eats, at least most of the customers there are starting to tip now after the fact. DoorDash is trying that as well, getting customers to tip after the fact. But I'm sorry, DoorDash, I'm not playing that game. You better, if it's $7, it better be less than 3 miles. Anyways, now Grubhub is having to show to its investors, hey, we're not really growing this quarter. We lost some customers. Customers are now going to other platforms. Let's think back. What happened 4 months ago? The new Grubhub Pay model. A fantastic way of improving your earnings. Yeah, right. We all know we lost money on that, and now we are rejecting like crazy. And why are we rejecting like crazy? Well, because half the payouts aren't worth it. We can't do it. And anyone who's a Premier driver, I'm hoping Grubhub's paying for your car and paying for the maintenance at least. It's hard for drivers out here. I mean, it's ridiculous, plain and simple. The payouts, and then the add-on orders. Now the add-on orders are pretty much a $2 base plus whatever the tip is. And that's not even for the same restaurant. If it's in the same strip mall or across the street, that's considered an add-on order. Stacked offers no longer worth doing it on Grubhub. Now, Grubhub is what it's told its investors, what it plans on doing for the next couple quarters, is sending out the driver cards to all drivers. Yes, we're all going to get them. It's not stoppable. You guys can accept or reject the offers, but you're going to have to get a driver card. Because Grubhub's, what it's trying to do is it's trying to get customers to come in, see the restaurant they want, and then send a driver to that restaurant to place the order, pick it up, and deliver it. Now, Grubhub has two things it wants to try with this approach. One, it wants to get the diner to use a partnered restaurant and not one of its major chain restaurants, because that's where Grubhub doesn't actually make any money. The chain restaurants actually invest in Grubhub at the beginning of the partnership, so that way they don't have to pay a percentage of their delivery fees. That's how they got on Grubhub to begin with. The mom and pop shops, that's where Grubhub makes its money, because they actually pay a percentage of their gross delivery fees, not the delivery fees, but the gross sales that Grubhub generates. Then, two, Grubhub wants to get these non-partnered restaurants to have enough traffic to entice them to become partnered with Grubhub. So that way Grubhub can start making money. That way they can grow. Right now the market is there's just not enough room to grow because there's so many choices out there for diners. And there's so many choices for drivers. Grubhub forgets about that. There's so many choices for drivers. You guys put us in timeout. We just turn on DoorDash or Uber Eats and we go make money that way. And because half the time your orders don't make sense. And it's sad but true. Now, that's Grubhub's plan for the future. Is it going to work? I don't know. I remember hearing reports from other drivers that restaurants are running them off because they're not partnered with Grubhub. And, it's the way it is. But a lot of drivers are figuring out clever ways of hiding the card, masking over the card so that way the restaurant doesn't know. Anyways, Grubhub needs to fix some things first and foremost in order for it to help retain its diners. One, it needs to fix the pay model. It needs to fix the pay model. It needs to backtrack on that and go back to the way it was before. But we're paying the way what happened with the new Grubhub pay model was Grubhub was trying to find a way to reduce its delivery fees. It was trying to find a way to reduce its delivery fees and also squeeze a little bit of profit out. Now, in their conference call to the investors, they proved and they said that reducing the delivery fee and does not work. And getting a little bit of profit from that delivery fee doesn't work. Now, when this is also what they need to fix is their dispatch system. Drivers should not be getting an order within 1 minute of the diner placing the order. Drivers need to be getting the order after the restaurant has confirmed, because there are other offers out there that need to be picked up. Now, also, Grubhub needs to work on its regions, its out-of-boundary region deliveries. They need to stop. Plain and simple. You need to focus on keeping the pickup and drop-off as close as possible while the driver can still make a fair amount of money. I have 8 DoorDash regions in my market of my one Grubhub region. 8 DoorDash regions. Most of DoorDash pickups and drop-offs are within their region. There's a few that go out, but 80% of them are within region. That's how DoorDash got to be king, is it has the small regions. Small regions. Drivers will keep going. Grubhub, its regions are huge, massive. In fact, here's a little thing that I made for when they start doing the out-of-region deliveries. Yeah, people really love that one. Anyways, guys, that's what Grubhub needs to work on. Stop with the out-of-boundary deliveries, keep the deliveries in region, and start paying the drivers a fair wage. And retain your customers. Keep your customers happy. Matt Maloney. That's why your customers are going to other platforms, because they're not happy. And then they come back because they had a cruddy service on DoorDash. Now, these Grubhub driver cards, I don't like them, but, if the order is worth it, I will do it. But right now, the way things are set up, I don't know how long Grubhub has as a company as a whole. They are underneath scrutiny. They are still making a profit, but they need to find a way to be innovative. They need to find a way to help drivers, help the restaurants, and help the customers. Because the way they're currently doing things, it's not working. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you later. Be safe. Also, I'm putting down at the bottom of this video a link to the GoFundMe for the driver here in Dallas that was shot in the legs to help with her medical bills. She needs a good amount of money to help out. She has no insurance whatsoever. If you could share that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you.